Libra for the week of June 23rd, 2025. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. It's been a great night doing these lives, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if I have enough juice on my phone, I will be posting up the daily horoscopes as well. Okay, right now I'm at 40-30 on my subscribership, so continue showing that you appreciate what I do, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you want something more personal and about you and pertaining to whatever's going on, I do have $20 email readings, phone readings, 6-month reports, yearlies, compatibility reports, you name it, I got it. Okay, so anyways, my Care Bears, on the 23rd, the sun is quincunx Pluto in the 5th and 10th house. You are quiet and more to yourself. I feel like you could be avoiding the spotlight at this time and just kind of shining away with this energy. So you're not trying to gather so much attention around you. So whatever is going on at this time, you keep more to yourself. The sun is also sesquadrating Juno in retrograde in the 10th and 2nd house. This could be getting into power struggles with those in authority. You tend to rebel and want to go and do your own thing. You can feel oppressed in relationships in your life, or very restricted by relationships because people are not doing what you want them to do at this time, or they're not moving fast enough. This could also be a lack of communication going on in your relationships that could also start fights. Embrace growth that comes from navigating the tension between independence and togetherness. Reflect on how you can honor both yourself and your loved ones, finding balance that allows more mutual growth and fulfillment. Then on the 24th, Jupiter is quincunx Pluto in retrograde, okay? And this is in your 10th and 5th house. This is a time when the squeaky wheel gets the grease, because you can be overthinking, overanalyzing situations that are coming up. So you're not so quick to jump in or take initiative at this time. Others are not going to offer you nothing unless you say something. Venus is not well aspected in the sign of Taurus. Not the best time to get involved in arrangements made by others, because you can feel like you are getting the short end of the stick. Also, this is change happening. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You may not like the changes that are coming up at work, and you can feel some kind of damn way about it. You can be fighting with the women at work. Love relationships can suffer at this time, because this could be trying to get into power struggles over control over money and who controls the money. This is not the easiest time to go testing love relationships, because again, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life this week. Then on the 25th, the new moon tomorrow at 6:31 a.m. till 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the sign of Cancer, highlighting your 10th house. Busy, busy, busy. You can be getting exactly what you want, but not exactly what you wanted it to be. Meaning, like, if you wanted to be a manager, you're going to be a manager somewhere else, and it's not at the store that you want, and the store is a lot farther away. But you are getting what you want, but it's not exactly what you want with this energy here. Hi, Sharma. So that is what's happening for some of you. So career change could be indicated with this energy here. For some of you, not the best time for those of you who are social media influencers and posting your thoughts and feelings about things, because you could be out of touch with the public at large, okay? Then we have Venus is also not well aspected with your 8th house, with the Lilith moon in your 2nd house, quincunxing the new moon. Hello, goodbye. This is a time you want to control your situation at work, relationships, or with father, because the 10th house deals with family with this energy and older family members. This could be changes being made that are out of your control, and you have to say no. So in the situation or what goes on, so you could be feeling some kind of way and having anxieties, because you can also be made on a needs to know basis. Somebody else is pulling the strings around you in regards to your future, or in regards to your career, or they just don't care and they're just going along with their job, and you're trying to make you're getting anxious. Basically, you're getting anxious because of the lack of control around you with your situations. Places and people are not jumping for you. You could definitely be feeling some kind of way, but also it's a lot of lessons like over the past 5 years that we've had with Uranus and Taurus. So this is now at moot point, and you're still needing to go with the flow and trusting the universe with this energy here, and delving into certainty that everything will work out exactly as planned. So I know that this has been a very difficult lesson here, and now Venus in Taurus is in the mix, kind of like making you very anxious with this energy, and very like almost anxiety ridden with this energy here. Like, when is it going to happen? When is it happening? You know, and it's like, oh my God, you know. So it's not the easiest or the best energy time for you emotionally here. Then on the 26th at 3:09 p.m., Mercury moves into Leo. You probably feel a little lonely and isolated now. A friend may say goodbye. You will probably receive lots of invitations to social events. It is a good time to get out and socialize. Hi, Dave. Contacts can be formed that will help you in your career. Your associates may be prone to play mind tricks on you or withhold information. The availability of powerful connections may be limited. This is a good time to think about practical benefits of your friendships with others. Your social circle may be more stable and unchanging now. Distinctions can be made more clearly. There should be a minimum of misunderstandings in your communications. You're not likely to be happy preferring serious subjects and ideas. You're prone to be practical now in approach to solving problems. It is a good time to scrutinize contracts and accounts. Then on the 27th, the Earth in the sign of Capricorn in the 4th house. Your supports may be shaky now, and your personal life can be a bit chaotic or in disarray. The foundation of your life may be crumbling around you, and you may have to lay new foundations. It's not the best time to ask for financial assistance or go helping others. Banks and other financial dealings are not feeling very generous at this time, so this may not be the easiest time for finding a home with this energy, or dealing with mortgages at this time with this energy as well. It's on me. Oh, my hair. So it is a time of testing how good your relationships are. A serious attitude and some tension is likely, but don't be afraid to work out details of any agreements. This could also be taking on more responsibilities. The burdens of responsibilities may weigh heavy upon you at this time as well. The first card I come up with is the Four of Swords. This is you being about your stability here, and kind of like going with the flow or standing still at this time and seeing what comes in with this energy, or you trying to go with the flow and trying to be patient about certain things that you want to happen at this time. The Death card does bring about changes here, but for some of you, these are changes that are going to be out of your control, because you're sitting on your hands and kind of going with the flow at this time with this energy, and not really pushing the energy, which you shouldn't at this time with this energy. So you're kind of just like sitting there and being like, okay, whatever happens, happens, you know? Some of you are. The Moon card, I feel like with this energy here, that you need to be careful with how you look at life. I feel like your perspective may be a bit askew, or you kind of like see, you're very much the pessimist at this time for some of you here with this energy. You're not really delving into faith consciousness or spirituality or working on yourself. You're kind of like trying to push the energy and force things to happen with this energy. This is a great time for subconscious revelations here, contemplations with this energy here. Some things are coming up to the surface now for you to acknowledge them, heal, and move on, okay? The King of Wands, I feel like you can be stuck in your ways of thinking at this time. You could be very stubborn with this energy, so you see what you want to see at this time, and there is no telling you otherwise, okay? If the sky is yellow, the sky is yellow, okie dokie. So that could be happening during this time period as well, okay? I do feel like you are in a transformative phase in your life where you're being challenged to let go of old ways of thinking. You're being challenged to let go of what is no longer serving you, or acknowledging the elephant in the room, like something is wrong here and it's not working. Alrighty, the Two of Wands. For some of you here, this is a time of reinventing the self with this energy here as well. This is kind of like letting go and just submitting to certain things, because the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands kind of just like don't really do anything. You know, they're just like, I'm here. You know, the Two of Wands, you know, it's more like, you know, it's like kind of like it's about you, and it's more about what you're feeling and being like intuitive with this energy, and being original in your way of thinking with this energy, and learning to trust yourself during this time period as well. Okay, so this is a time where you can be relying more on your intuition, but what you see in your intuition is not matching with your reality. So it's like now, you, even though you see it, it's like I see a lot of things, right? And I see a lot of things that are happening in my life, but that doesn't mean like bibbidi bobbidi boo is gonna happen. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Most of the time, half the time it does. But when it comes to like other people and me waiting for other people, I kind of have to be like, okay, I see it and I know it's happening, so I'm gonna be fine. And that's it, you know? And I trust my intuition to lead me and guide me as it sees fit, you know? And it does help me out a lot. The King of Cups. I feel with this energy here that you can be dealing with somebody that is cautious. Somebody may be wanting to come through at this time with this energy, but they could be married with this energy as well. So this could be like some kind of like unrequited love thing, or somebody stalking your page at this time with this energy and wanting to come in, or they don't know what they want from you at this time. Okay, this person is more focused on their money situation. This person could be in a leadership position. They could be a doctor or somebody in authority at this time, and they're kind of like focusing on them with this energy here and not on you at this time with this energy. I feel like they're more focused on their growth and expansion. This could also be you being more focused on your coin and your growth and your expansion at this time as well. The Seven of Wands, I feel like you have an easier time arguing with other people, communicating with other people with this energy here as well. I feel also, I do see somebody trying to avoid making a decision in their life with this energy because they don't want to make the wrong choice. The Page of Coins, other people may find you to be very reliable during this time period with this energy, or they could be depending more on you at this time with this energy. So there's new responsibilities coming to you with this energy. For some of you, you can be starting a new business venture at this time with this energy as well. The let me see, who are you? The Six of Coins, I feel like you can be very giving with this energy. So there could be like a lot of lessons with money. So again, be careful with your giving energy and how much you do for other people in your life at this time, which I feel like a lot of you will, because you've been having like lessons like all this year about family and stuff like that, and being generous at this time. Alrighty, but also when you're more about other people's problems, your problems tend to get resolved. So you need to find that balance between giving and then giving too much and then overly giving, you know. The Queen of Wands, the energy is very giving towards you during this time period. I do feel like somebody is dating at this time and indecisive in regards to what to do with you. Somebody wants to come into your picture or your movie, but they may feel like you want more of a committed relationship, and they're not willing to give that at this time. Alrighty, so I do see that. The World card, I do see recognition and success coming to you during this time period as well. So this could be a very auspicious time when it comes to career for some of you here with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Pluto energy, definitely a turn of events is going to be happening for you. Some of you, this could be out of your control. Some of you, you can be released from certain karmic cycles in your life. So certain lessons are going to be coming to an end this week. The Six of Cups, some of you, you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past with this energy, okay? So I do see that. The Four of Wands, you're dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable. Like I said, this person's married. Okay, the Two of Coins, I do feel like you can be cerebral and in your head at this time with this energy here. So your head is not the place to be. So get the hell out of there. Run. All right, the Emperor card, I do feel like there's soulmate energy here. I do see a time for destiny for some of you. And I do see other people jealous of you. So haters are going to hate. So it's best to like keep to yourself at this time, or keep the energy humble with this energy, and don't really express your excitement, unfortunately, because not everybody's going to be happy for your good, because God forbid we are happy for other people's goods for like 5.5 seconds, you know. So it's very hard for some people to do that because of the art form. All right, the High Priestess card, head over heart at this time. Somebody's trying to be a realist here with this energy. Somebody's making intuitive moves and moving into a direction that they should be going into unbeknownst to them. I do see unrequited love. I do see an unexpected message from this unrequited love as well. The Star card, your consciousness is changing at this time with this energy here as well. You can be feeling more balanced emotionally, as Neptune is going to go in retrograde here in your 7th house. So this is going to be a very interesting time. So this could be common sense kicking in for some of you here with this energy. You can feel a lot more grounded during this time period as well. The Eight of Wands does talk of traveling here or receiving some much needed good news as well. So there's lots of thoughts of future coming up, but you could be hesitant to get excited because you know what time it is, and you know that Mercury is going into retrograde at this time. So you could be like on a we'll see basis. Okay, so somebody could be giving you what you think is lip service for right now, because it's like, now you're just saying this to make me shut up, aren't you? So it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like you don't believe it until it actually happens. So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, because you had a lot of lessons with putting all your eggs in one basket. I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy here. For others of you, I do see you being more about holistic healing, mind-body connection at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you are dealing with a long distance relationship. The Four of Cups, this is leadership and growth happening for you with this energy as well. The Lovers card, stability in relationships, psychic connection between you and another person. For some of you, you may feel like this person is the one. A time for destiny. If this isn't love, you do benefit through other people and alliances at this time with this energy. For some of you, this is a job transfer happening here during this time period. So you can be relocated somewhere else. And I feel like this person is putting you in this because there is more opportunities for you to grow in a different district maybe. So that's what's going on here during this time period, okay? The Fool card, I do feel like you can feel like this person is the one, or they could feel like you're the one. So there is a serious love relationship coming in. You're very creative during this time period and coming up with money-making ideas. The Three of Cups, again, be careful with other people. Some of you, this could be an engagement happening, but be careful with other people because other people in your life have a lot of influence over you. The Justice card, this could be also good news in regards to court with this energy here as well. So legal matters could be going your way during this time period. Some of you, there could be some lessons with money coming up with this energy as well. The Tower card does talk of Pluto energy. Somebody could be going through a nasty breakup at this time, or this is a nasty fight where we build it up and then we go into this nasty fight. We blow up the foundation that was once there, and then we create a new foundation for ourselves. So that could also be happening during this time period. So some of you, love relationships could be on shaky ground. Others may be like Pluto energy and coming to an end. And then right after that, bibbidi bobbidi boo, there is a new relationship coming through. Others of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period as well, okay? The Three of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you can be more involved in your community. Others of you, I feel like this is a great time for writers here. This is a transformative time for you as well. For some of you here, you do benefit through other people in your life with this energy. This is a great time for generosity, prosperity here with this energy, and creating this balance with somebody else of give and take with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has, and going on to Scorpio. Kisses. Mwah.